It was a sweltering Saturday afternoon in the upscale neighborhood of Crestwood Estates, where the sun glinted off manicured lawns and sparkling pools. I'm Ellen Harper, a 52-year-old FBI agent with a decade of undercover work under my belt. After wrapping up a grueling case busting a money laundering ring, I was ready for a break. My old friend Tom had lent me the keys to his place while he was away, saying, "Ellen, the pool's all yours. There's cold lemonade in the fridge." I was floating in the cool water, savoring the quiet, when trouble brewed next door. The neighboring property was a McMansion straight out of a real estate magazine, complete with a waterfall pool and a built-in bar. That's where I first noticed Ethan Caldwell, a 20-something with sun-bleached hair, strutting around like he owned the world. He was filming himself for social media, his voice booming across the yard. "Yo, TikTok, it's your boy Ethan, showing you how we roll in Crestwood. Check out this epic pool, pure luxury, baby." His self-absorbed monologue about his family's wealth and his magnetic charm was hard to ignore. I rolled my eyes and tried to tune him out. Little did Ethan know, my colleague, Agent Lisa Nguyen, was conducting surveillance from that very pool. Lisa, a master of blending in, was posing as a house-sitter for the Wilsons, the family next door, who were vacationing in Italy. She was tracking a sophisticated identity theft ring targeting wealthy suburbs like ours. Floating in a simple blue swimsuit, sunglasses low, Lisa looked like any other sunbather, but I knew she was cataloging every detail around her. Ethan's performance grew louder. "This is my family's domain, and we don't let just anybody hang here," he bragged to his phone. I saw Lisa's posture shift slightly, hurt him. Then Ethan's mother, Patricia Caldwell, swept into the scene, her arms laden with designer shopping bags. With her perfectly styled hair and an air of superiority, she called out, "Ethan, darling, how's your little video going?" She posed for his camera, gushing about their exclusive lifestyle and how their home was a hub for high-caliber networking. The display was nauseating, but I figured it was just another day in suburbia. Then Ethan's gaze locked onto Lisa. His smug grin vanished, replaced by a scowl. "Hold up, we've got a problem," he said to his phone, zooming in on her. "Who's this in my pool?" Lisa stayed cool, barely glancing up. Ethan marched to the pool's edge, chest puffed out. "Excuse me. This is private property. You need to leave now." Lisa slid her sunglasses down, her voice calm. "Are you talking to me?" "Yeah, I'm talking to you," Ethan snapped. "I don't know who you think you are, but you don't belong here. Get out." His tone dripped with condescension, and he kept filming, clearly relishing the drama. "This isn't some public park. We have standards, you know." I tensed, watching from Tom's pool. Ethan had no idea who he was messing with. Lisa responded evenly. "There's a misunderstanding. The Wilsons asked me to house sit. I'm authorized to be here." Ethan laughed, waving his phone. "I don't care what you say. This is our pool, and we don't want random people, especially not people who don't fit the vibe." The implication was clear, and it made my blood boil. Patricia joined in, her voice sharp. "Ethan's right. This is our property, and we don't allow uninvited guests. Leave, or I'll call the police." The irony was thick. She was threatening to call the authorities on an FBI agent. Lisa, still floating, said, "The Wilsons gave me written permission to use their amenities. I can show you the documents." Patricia scoffed. "I don't need your papers. Your attitude says it all. A decent person would have left by now." Ethan, egged on by his mother, added, "We work hard for this lifestyle. Go find a community center or something more your speed." The crowd of TikTok viewers was growing, their comments flooding Ethan's screen. Lisa's expression remained neutral, but I knew that look, she was done playing nice. "So, you're sure you want me to leave?" she asked, her voice edged with steel. "Absolutely," Ethan shouted. "People like you think you can just take what's ours." That was his fatal mistake. Lisa swam to the pool's edge, her movements deliberate. "Interesting," she said, pulling a badge from her waterproof bag. "Because I'm Special Agent Lisa Nguyen, FBI. I'm conducting an authorized surveillance operation in this neighborhood." The air froze. Ethan's phone shook in his hand, and Patricia grabbed a chair for support, her face ashen. "You're what?" Ethan stammered. Lisa held up her credentials. "I've been monitoring suspected criminal activity here for 2 months, with the Wilsons' full cooperation. This pool, it's partly on their property, per the surveyor's records. You don't own it outright. She showed them a digital document on her phone. Everything I'm doing is legal. Your demands, however, are interfering with a federal investigation. Ethan's live stream was still running, now with 70,000 viewers. Comments exploded. This is wild. They're done for. Patricia whispered. Turn it off, Ethan. But he was paralyzed, muttering, if I stop now, it'll look worse. Lisa continued, unfazed. Your comments about standards and people like me could be seen as discriminatory harassment of a federal officer. And this live stream? It's evidence broadcast to thousands. She glanced at her phone. Make that millions. Your video's gone viral. Caldwell crash is trending. Patricia's voice trembled. This is a mistake. We thought you were trespassing. Most people would have asked questions first, Lisa said. Instead, you assumed and attacked. And here's the kicker. Your son's social media posts have made your family a prime target for the identity theft ring I'm investigating. Ethan's jaw dropped. What do you mean? Lisa pulled out a tablet, showing screenshots of his post videos of their house, security system, and vacation plans. You've been handing criminals a blueprint. We've intercepted chatter about the Caldwell kid who posts everything. They've attended your parties, Ethan, scoping out your home. One's wanted for 17 home invasions. Another stole $2 million last year. Patricia gasped, snatching the tablet. Ethan, our alarm code's visible here. Ethan's face turned green. They seem normal. Criminals blend in, Lisa said. They were planning a major hit on your house next month while you're in Europe. Your post gave them everything: schedule, valuables, security details. She paused, letting it sink in. But your viral meltdown today? It's made you too famous to rob safely. Criminals hate the spotlight. The Caldwells were reeling. Lisa's tone turned serious. You've got two options. 1. Face charges for interfering with a federal investigation and harassment, plus remain targets for these criminals without our protection. Or 2. Cooperate with us. Post what we tell you to lure the criminals out, report suspicious activity, and testify in court. In return, we'll protect you and drop today's charges. Patricia's voice cracked. What do we have to do? Agent Carter, our cybercrimes expert, will oversee your social media, Lisa said, showing a photo of a no-nonsense ex-Marine. Every post needs his approval. He'll review your entire online history, Ethan, and you'll cut contact with certain friends linked to criminals. You'll also attend weekly security briefings. Ethan groaned. That's my whole brand. Your brand nearly got your family robbed, Lisa shot back. Time for a rebrand. After a tense pause, Patricia whispered, we'll cooperate. They signed the agreement, their faces etched with defeat. Lisa added, the Wilsons are considering a privacy fence to keep their peace. Your neighbors aren't thrilled with the drama. As Lisa walked away, I couldn't help but grin. Ethan's quest for internet fame had backfired spectacularly, turning him into a cautionary tale. His influencer days were over, replaced by FBI oversight. Patricia's pristine reputation was in tatters, her family now reliant on the very agency she'd threatened. And Lisa? She'd turned a routine stakeout into a viral reckoning, exposing the Caldwell's prejudice while advancing her case. The Crestwood pool was quiet again, but the internet would echo this showdown for years. The Caldwells learned the hard way. Never judge a stranger by appearances, and never underestimate the consequences of your words. What do you think about this story? Have you ever witnessed entitlement or injustice in your community? Share your thoughts in the comments below, especially on how we should address prejudice and accountability in everyday life. Your perspective matters, so let's hear it.